What I see when I watch other people's movies. The Hogfather. If you ever wanted to see a Christmas movie where Death Personified takes on the duties of Santa Claus, then this is your movie. Based on the Terry Pratchett novel with the same title, The Hogfather is a holiday story set in the Discworld universe, but instead of Christmas and Santa Claus, the citizens of Ankh-Morpork celebrate Hogswatch, and much like Christmas, children receive gifts on Hogswatch morning. Only their Santa is the Hogfather, a human-pig hybrid with some seriously dope tats. The inciting incident revolves around a group of paranormal beings known as the Auditors, who have taken it upon themselves to try and kill the Hogfather because they are responsible for the nature of reality. And they don't like that humans make up stories about the nature of reality and consider Hogswatch or Christmas to be the biggest offense of all. Death notices what's happening and teams up with his manservant Albert and granddaughter Susan to make sure the Hogfather's presents arrive before morning and that the assassination attempt is put to bed, thus saving the spirit of Hogswatch, reality, and humanity. This is a level of weirdness I can totally get behind. You see, the Hogfather over the past few years has been a major source of inspiration for my own writing. That's Spike. Because the philosophical musings on the nature of reality, human nature, and purpose, which is so typical Terry Pratchett, really vibes with the kind of work I'm interested in creating as a writer and filmmaker. Take this moment from the latter third of the film, in which Death explains to Susan that children have to believe in things like the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, and Santa Claus as a foundation for believing the bigger things, justice being a big one. Justice, after all, doesn't exist unless people believe in it.
As practice, you have to start out learning to believe the little lies.
So we can believe the big ones?
Yes. Justice, mercy, duty, that sort of thing.
There are also moments where they talk about economic class and how rich kids get expensive presents and poor kids get cheap presents. Of course, Death wasn't having any of that BS, so he just gave the children of Ankh-Morpork only the best gifts, regardless of their economic class. I see a lot of things when I watch this movie, but one thing that really stands out is this moment when the assassin, Tia Tamey, tries to kill Death with a sword that can only kill monsters, but the sword goes right through him. Because Death isn't a monster, he's nature, or at least a function of nature. The layers of brilliance in this film is insane, and I'm here for it every time. The Hogfather is a 2-part miniseries that is incredibly faithful to the novel, and can be easily watched in one sitting. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, and as they say in Ankh-Morpork,
Happy Hogswatch, and good night, children.